job is to wake you up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the island of Samoa and Talofa. One more time, Talofa. Samoa is located right in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, hence the word Samoa. Sa means sacred, Moa means center. We are the sacred center, sacred heart of the Pacific. We're located 2,600 miles southwest of Hawaii. We're right over New Zealand. It takes about 5.5 hours by plane, 2 years by canoes. Take the plane. That's why we are still here. Now, I see we have a lot of alumni here with us today. We are celebrating 60 years of the Polynesian Culture Center. How about a round of applause, everybody, for all of our alumni, former employees of the Polynesian Culture Center, and some that got fired and came back. Welcome back. Welcome home. This is a familiar setting of family in Samoa. The building all the way in the back has been elevated to show significance. That is a Motatofa. It belongs to the High Chief. Samoa is guided and protected by a council of chiefs. So whatever the chief says, goes. So it's good to be a chief. By the show of hands, how many of you are chiefs of your family? Thank you, ladies. In Samoa, women can also become chiefs. Right next to that building on this side, Falitali Malo is our guest house, and that belongs to you. And today, that is where you'll find the weaving activity. If you want to learn how to weave sari from the coconut leaf, right there, lovely ladies will help you out. And also, this is the area you'll find the stamps for the kids' passport. That building there traditionally is for the main purpose as people migrate from one side of the island to the other side. They walk all day. In the evening, they are tired. They are hungry. They'll look for that house and make themselves at home. The host family will see that and will come and bring you food. They're not going to come and ask you if you're hungry, because you are hungry. And for you to eat, rest, next day, back up your stuff, and you continue on the journey. It's another reason why our buildings, our huts are built open like this, with no doors, because we welcome any strangers into our homes. This is our Falifono of Falitele, is our meeting house, and once a month, the council of the chief will meet together to discuss the affairs of the family, and it's done so right in here. Right next to us on that side, we're the Faleo, the family dwelling. That's where the family sleeps at night. The daytime becomes a workshop. Weaving, carving, tattooing, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and so forth. Today, that's where you'll find the fire making activity. So after you watch the show, you learn how to make fire. You want to try yourself right there. If you're successful, let us know. We're looking for 2 more employees for our village. The word tattoo comes from Samoa. The word is tatau. Tatau means to hammer the bone in your body. Tatau also means one must have. As you can see, some of the men, we have the traditional body tattoo. It's our attire. It starts from the hips, goes all the way down to the knees, and it covers everything. This takes about anywhere from 6 to about 12 sessions, anywhere from 3, 5 to 6 hours a session. And once you start, you cannot stop. You cannot take a break for a week or a month and then come back later, because it will bring bad name and bad luck to the family. So once you start, you gotta make sure that you finish it. Yeah, and a couple of men will hold you down and stretch your skin, while the tattoo artist hammer the bone into your body. So it will take anywhere from 30 to about 40 hours of straight tapping. You know, it hurts. You cannot move. You can scream, but don't cry. The last part of the tattoo is your belly button. The color inside your belly button is to remind the man of their connection to their mom, to always honor and respect her as long as she lives. So if your mom is here today, lean over and say thank you. Right next to that building is the mukuka, or the kitchen. And in Samoa, the kitchen belongs to the men. Right after this presentation, we're going to do a cooking presentation there at 1:30, and then at 3:30, you're more than welcome to come back and sample what we are preparing for you. Our menu, fa'a lifu fa'i, cheeseburgers with French fries, extra mayonnaise, coconut milk. Samoa is politically divided into 2 countries where they still violence known as American Samoa. It is a territory of the United States of America, population 70,000 people. And that's where all your NFL players come from. American Samoa is also the #1 recruiting station per capita for the United States Army than anywhere else in the USA. That's why it's called Army Strong. What about a round of applause, everybody, for all of our military personnel, family and friends. Thank you for your service. On the Western Cook Islands, we have the independent state of Samoa since 1962, population 200,000 people. And that's where all your rugby players come from. And as of right now, we've elected our first female prime minister. Now, even though the two islands are politically divided, we are one people, one culture, speak the same language. And as part of our culture, part of our protocol, we're going to invite up the representative of our talking chief, the son of the chief, to come up and formally welcome you to the island of Samoa. The chiefly attire around his waist is what we call the siapo, it's a wraparound. Traditional clothing commonly known as a tapa cloth. It is made from the bark of the paper mulberry tree. Around his neck he has a necklace called the ulafala, made from the fruits of the bandanas tree. Sewing all these seeds together represents unity within the chief's council. And this is the fruits that confuses people because it looks just like a pineapple and it grows in a tree. Pineapples grow on the ground in cans. On his shoulder he has the foyer, the Swiss of inspiration of his wisdom and knowledge and genealogy of our people. And more importantly, he hosts the Toto, the staff of leadership. It is the authority to speak on behalf of the family, to welcome honor and special guests like yourself. And here is our talking chief, Fritz Matautia from Vaimoso.
Kawinga wa ki ai wi formo mai fare ro falo ki o ko kala ringi vai mo desu o ki fa poi li po fala au ku ba pa ia mana malu e pa au mo ngi awo mo lunga malu e desu o ngalo ko fiu kana mai au aringi asu o sia so ma ko fa pos pa mo ngalo ma kan ko o si poi pa e kai ngani pa kas mai ro ka ko ka pa o si ban leo ka ko fa ka pa ia i rumo ai le ku o leo ka ko si pa i la au ka mai ka i lo fa mananga le ro ka ko ka mai dan ai vero le whakawa, whawhiroai, whakarowhara koe, pa ia manumaru, whainga ko whakasire nge Iesu. Tārofa, whakaira whiam kana mai au, a mai arengi whamoimoi, ma kira lo whare ko, koe kari waku ia ingo. Ai muere nge Iesu marengi whamoimoi, ai au moro, le lo whare ko, soifua.
And that means welcome. Everybody say soifua. Soifua means long life and blessings be upon you. Our talking chief expresses gratitude for you visiting the island of Samoa today. Hopes you enjoy your visit, learn something about our people, about our culture. Also pray that the Spirit of the Lord and the Spirit of our ancestors protect you as you visit these islands. When the time comes for you to return home to your loved ones, that you may do so safely. With that, I want to invite up the people of Samoa to perform for you the Binoi, Binoi, Binoi. I like to move it, move it. Ha ha ha, telling I'm time, even told you a love for pizza. It's who I so far, my so yes, can't follow away. I tell you, baby, away. Tell me away. Oh, no, so yeah, tell me the fire, tell me the fire, me know, yeah. Me know, yeah, me know, yeah, my love, baby. Me know, yeah. The people of Samoa, everybody. And with that, our men are going to do for you the Sipa Fatal Patis, the Samoan slap dance. It depicts the daily chores of the men and most importantly, to get rid of the mosquitoes. And here they are. Whoa! Taulumai! Taika! Buffalo! Moo! Pusnia! Hello! Fuck you. Samoa, everybody. They are all single, available, and free. Sorry, 2 guys are married. And with that concludes our pre-show for our main cultural presentation, our Tree of Life 1 o'clock show. Here he is, your host, in slow motion for you. Come on, everybody, give it up, make some noise. Tree of Life, Capital Tahiti.
My friends, talofa. Come on, talofa. You're going to learn this talofa. You take the T out, it becomes alofa, which is love. And so we say talofa, the Hawaiians say aloha. Our word for love is alofa, they say aloha. The word for house is fale, they say hale. The oven we cook with the hot rocks, we call it umu, they call it iwi. The big island of Samoa I come from is called Savai. Say it, Savai. Savai. So this is Oahu, and the big island is called Hawaii. Say Hawaii. Not Hawaii, Hawaii. Savai. Yeah? Whoever wrote the language down, W is a V sound. I say thank you, you say you're welcome. Well, that's the truth, though. We're 2,600 miles apart. That's 5-hour plane ride, and we are the same people. Somebody must know. This big, vast ocean, all these little islands, we're all related. We're more similar than we're different. And that's why this place is great, the Culture Center. Once again, we come together. Now we're marrying each other, and then we're all again the same people again. It's amazing, this place. So, that's not bad. New Zealand, language of the Maori people, whoever wrote it down, WH is an F. He was drunk. But this is Samoa. Everybody says Samoa. We want some more. No, we all want more we cannot afford. Or even deserve. You know, it's a long day. You go out there today, you're not happy, you come back here for sure. There's a lot more here. So don't get lost today. If you've never been here before, don't get lost. You go that way, you come back this way. The sun is going that way. If you hit the fence, you went too far. So Samoa, New Zealand, and then Fiji, winner of the gold medals Olympic sevens rugby. It's a big deal, twice in a row. If you don't know, rugby is American football with a soccer uniform. And then Hawaii, then Tahiti, then Tonga. Tonga is the other side of heaven. So this is heaven and that's the other side. So welcome to heaven, you made it. Heaven's open, we have an open door policy. People say, knock on heaven's door. There is no doors in heaven. Some very misleading information out there. It's called fake news. But our culture is alive in Samoa. Our language, our chief system. I was in Samoa in January, received another chief title of my father's side. The family that lives in Savai. The gentleman I was speaking earlier today just came home 1 week ago with a tattoo. Finished the tattoo, got a painful here. Painful to stay for 5 hours, but this recovery. It takes a long, one of the most painful experiences to go through. You find yourself in this process. In fact, the first part of the tattoo, the canoe, is the journey that we go through. This is part of the journey. You came through us today, so enjoy that. The house, you see the roof of the house, and then the wood that bending together parallel each other. Right here shows the home, the family, the structure of the family. It must intact, or society falls apart. And it goes on and on. Okay? But today, everything that we share with you today is today. So welcome to Samoa today. Although it's already tomorrow there, it's still today. So welcome to tomorrow today. It was nice to be yesterday. And what I'm trying to say, if you're not happy today, we got another chance. So never mind yesterday's gone. Are you happy to be here? Yeah, I mean, our whole world went crazy. I thought we were all going to die together. Well, here we are, we made it. So let's celebrate life. And how you do that? Go somewhere you always want to go. Who's first time here? Well, here we go. So after this, go home, get your stuff up, and go somewhere else. I'll see you out there. Today is your day. Learn as much as you can. Learn something new today. We're going to burn this place. All right. We're going to make fire in here. We're going to be very careful that we don't have that guy coming. We're going to make fire, we're going to husk the coconut, we're going to climb the coconut tree, we're going to jump from one tree to the other. You know what's exciting? That you never know the ending is always different. And if it rains, we'll do it upside down, you fall up. You're not coming back. 3:30, the food is ready in the kitchen. 4:50, we're going to burn that cake right there. I mean, we're going to do the finance dances right there in the middle of the field. So we dance with the fire and the knife at the same time. In your homes, I know you teach your children, don't touch the knife, stay away from the fire. In our homes, we put them together and do it. And then watch them suffer. You know, they'll never talk back to you ever again. And I'm sure that doesn't happen in your home. Your home is totally perfect. Now the work is about cooking, so we're cooking today. We're going to have the food no matter where we go, what we do, what goes on with the economy, the weather, the politics. If we're good or bad, we're going to have the food. You work hard to get the money to buy food, and it doesn't matter what kind of money, you can't eat it, you got to buy food. We go straight to the food. We completely cut the middleman. I'm not sure you know, but there's bananas everywhere. We have regular bananas, we also have other types of bananas. We have papayas, tapioca, taro, spinach, we have elephant ear, we got breadfruit, we got yam. You seen a vine on the tree you don't recognize? Don't touch it, it will ruin the nutrition. But everything is here. This is a farm to table. Have you heard about that? There's a chicken right there, the table is right here. The only thing between that chicken and the table is the fact I'm a vegetarian. Why we talk about food? Because food is culture. You cannot separate the two. When you talk culture, you don't talk food. You talk food culture. When you see food, you can tell where it's from. How it's cooked is different. How much we eat is different. How many times a day we eat is different. Who does the cooking is different? Ever thought about that? I mean, you're cooking every day. Is it different somewhere else? Well, yes, in Samoa, the man cooks. Do you like that, ladies? Me too, Samoa. That way. There's not one man left there. I was the last one. But not just the men, the young men cooks. So a very young age, you're involved in the program, the system, the whole thing, the whole process. Your 5-year-old is sitting in the canoe heading out to the ocean, just you and your older brother or your uncle, your father, your grandfather. Your job, scoop the water out when it comes in. But not just that, you're in the middle of it, so you learn everything. You learn to fish, you raise the animals, you plant, you harvest, you cook, and then you serve the food in the house. Did you follow that? Let me rewind that for you. The young man does all the work, cook the food, bring it to the house, and serve it. So his grandparents, his parents, his sisters eat first. I travel the world. I've seen many cultures, nothing like that. It's really the most beautiful part of our culture to see the young men serve their families with great respect. And you're taught as a young man. The people you serve today serve those who have gone before us. And now it's their turn to be served. And then one day your turn will come. If you ever visit Samoa in the village, you see the old man laying in the house there on his wooden pillow. You know, he must have slept all day. He has no bank account, no pension, no retirement. His food better be there on time. And better be the best food. And better serve with all respect, because he's the man that served the people that are buried in this land. And we believe they watched us the way we served them and served them. So two things, very important. And they're real. Blessings and curses. You do the work, you become really strong and intelligent and dependable on trust, and you cook the food, but you never eat before your parents. It's a curse. Well, this whole thing doesn't no meaning to it. And if you cross the line, it's really obvious. Nothing, you can't hide it. Nothing works for you, no matter what you do until you change. So the best gift that you take with you from this is this. When you get home, get your young men to the kitchen and let them learn to work, cook, serve you, eat last, clean up. Don't like the idea, don't feed them anymore. Give a big hand to our young man. Give it up for our young man. Come on. We're going to bring our men up here. We're going to have our men compete on your behalf. We're going to make fire. Fire comes from rubbing 2 pieces of wood, 2 pieces of same wood. There's wild hibiscus. There's low hibiscus. There's hibiscus. This is the wild. And in Samoa, there's a competition among the young men. Evening comes, the food should be done. This is proper. The food is already done. The young men made all the food, put it on the side, now he's running. He's playing rugby, cricket, volleyball. And then you hear the corn shell goes off, you hear the whole countdown. Everybody stop running home. You get to hear the whole village sing and pray at the same time. Whatever religion you belong to, you do your thing according to your beliefs. And right after the prayer comes the food. So what I'm setting up for you today, my friends, the point is that the village eat at the same time. So the neighbors are eating. Obviously, those young men got their stuff together. We haven't been fed here yet. Our young men fail. It's disrespectful and embarrassing not to have the food ready on time. It's an amazing concept. One day you become a chief. You sit there and tell them what to do, because your way there is the kitchen. Serve the food, you get served. And everything's in order. If there's no order, it's chaos. Besides the Genesis, the house or place according to the orders and your purposes. And when you come to your home, you don't see it any way you want. You see where you belong in that order. The animals roam the land, the fish roam the ocean. It doesn't matter where they go. They're already being divided. It's in order. You go to the kitchen, order. Make the fire first, light the oven, and then you prepare the food according to the spirit of the fire. You cannot be there taking the time to prepare the food by the fire. You'll be there for a very long time, and it is not acceptable. You're going to bring our neck. My Lord, how can you divide into two families? We're going to compete making fire. You're the Fa'i family, you're the Popo family. Say Popo. Fa'i. Look at my Fa'i. Popo. 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 Fa'i. Fa'i. Popo. Fa'i. Popo. Fa'i. Popo. Fa'i. Banana. Popo coconut. You go banana. You coconut. He's your chef. He is your chef. I'm a chief. What do you call the chief without I'm a chef. Come on. Get set, go. 5, E, 4, 4, come on. Takes 2 hours on the back. Check this out. Check it out. No, not the fire. There's abs around. You want to get abs? Make fun. You can't download the abs. And you also must know that you should never ever judge a man with the number of his abs. I'd rather have one big functional ab than a bunch of non-functional. Don't give it up for all the one men out there. Come on, give it up, come on! You know who you are. Everybody say fire! Fire! In Samoa, afi. Afi. In Tonga, same thing, afi. In Hawaii, afi. In Malaysia, Indonesia, afi. In India, afi. Not ugly, ugly. Not Hollywood. India, here, India, namaste, India, and namaste, Agni. I say that, I'm making this up. Sugriya, Sugriya. Filipino, apoy, apoy. Mabuhay, apoy. Any Filipino, everyone's everywhere. Filipino, mabuhay, apoy. There they are, apoy, apoy, salamat. In Spanish, in Brazil, in French. Anybody here speak French? Bonjour, bonjour, mon allez-vous? Anybody have French rice or French stuff? Collier, boule! Boule! 안녕하세요, 감사합니다. boule! China, oh! 你好, 你好, 你好. Taiwan, Hong Kong, Vietnam. Any Vietnamese? Chào, xin chào, chào, chào. In Japan, simple. He. Everybody say he. In Japan, fire is he. You know, I don't know what she is. But he is fire. He's fire. Actually, I know what she is. She is death. Yeah, don't mess with her. Yeah, in Japanese here, konnichiwa, konnichiwa, tomodachi gozaimasu. So fire is he. What is she? Is it death? Huh? What is she? Sorry, this is he. I'm he, she. What's that? Oh, they changed it. This is what I learned. Japan said, she is death or water. So are you drowned or you burned or both? This smells good. Samoan organic free cologne. It's Karman Wasua, like old spice. But this is way older and spicier. If he doesn't smell like this, he doesn't. Don't waste your time. Don't go for the lips, go for this. If he has both, good for you. If he has none, run for you. Because you hear the chicken all day long, they hurry up the fire and come catch me if you can. Because I believe I can fly. If they're looking for us, they will find us. This is the last episode of The Lost. They will find when you have it. Here's your fire. Take a picture of that. It was long gone. Burn that into your memory. A big hand of fire. Come on, give it up! For rugby and football, you get a hit on the head and the right spot, game over. You don't have concussion, you have a hold in your head. Coconut, the tree of life. This is important. We use every part of the tree. Look up everything you see up there, including the lights, come from the coconut tree. Coconut is a seed that germinates, becomes another tree. You know, I am not sure. The debate is what came first, the coconut or the tree? Well, it doesn't matter at this point. We don't have time for that. We just need to know we got the best model to model the coconut tree. And that's just a model. Nothing more, not a role model, just a model. Coconut tree has no seasons, and when the trees start to bear fruit, it won't stop until the tree does. Every single leaf gives at least 10 coconuts. So we're down here non-stop for more than 120 years or so. Did you know that? Well, now you know. And the more you know, the more you know you don't know. It's confusing, right? You come to the island, there's no coconut. Airport is empty, the whole Waikiki is empty, the parking lot's empty. If this thing falls on you, it ain't your fault. This is America, it's somebody else's fault. Nobody's responsible, cut them all off. This is the problem. You cut them so much from generation to generation that the knowledge goes with it. This is precious knowledge, the tree of life. We're holding on to it for as long as we can. I'm glad you get to learn about it. And when they're ripe, they turn brown just like this. So some of you are not ripe yet. Some of you are never ripe. Some of you are not ripe. So how's the coconut? This is all you need. We call it millet. You ever say millet? English, short stick. In Spanish, agua helado, Filipino matulis na kahoy, Korea, kuchengi, Chinese, Japanese, Vietnam. Either way, Amazon, don't carry this unless you go to Amazon and get it yourself. Let's take it right here, first step. I'm Bruce Lee's brother. I'm lonely. I'm ugly. Put it down on the side. Before we crack the coconut, we must know about the husk. So when the coconut ripens, the husk dries up. You can use it for all kinds of things. Before it ripens, put the husk in the ocean, salt water a couple of weeks. What it does, soften the fibers. It makes it pliable and it lasts a long time. Take it out, pound it, clean it up. It becomes dental floss. Hair replacement, hair extension, highly flammable. Stay away from the fire, direct sunlight. If you look up, the house is tied with a rope. The rope is handmade in the husk. You tie the house, the canoes, the weapons, the tools, the original fishing line, fishing nets, and it's incredible. Pull them out, shower, wash the dishes. Don't use the same one you shower with to wash the dishes. That's disgusting. Don't wash people you don't know. That's worse. By the way, I apologize, our company has gone paperless. Good luck, the road is rough. So the coconuts are available at home. They ship them to you. You know, if you look for them, they're available in the stores. Before you purchase a coconut, make sure the coconut you're buying has a face. Yeah, there's no face, there's no coconut. If there's two faces, I don't know what there's going to be. Today you come face to face. So there's a line between the eyes right here, hit right across the line, and it cracks in half. We use our foreheads. This is where I do my cracking. I'm a left-handed. I use the right side of my brain. We're gonna rock. We say rock in Samoa. Chinese as sounds, you know. Korea, don't make me. Japanese. In America, not crack. In Arkansas, let it rock. In Tennessee, rock and roll. Coconut juice. Come here, man. Where are you from? Georgia? You need a drink, man. You want to mention cheers. Cheers. No, cheers. This is supposed to drink. You drink for it. Drink it, beer, man, grow up. Oh, you Is your mom here? We have a beautiful gift for your mom. There he is. There he is with the gift. We have a gift. There he is with the gift. Mom, come here and get your gift. Hey, give it up for this young man. Give it up. That's the juice. The milk is in the meat. Shred the meat. We use a sharp piece of metal. Before it was a shell. When last year we got the metal. This year we got heavy metal. This year we're headed for the gold medal. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do, eat and drink, you don't have a choice. Everything shows up. Look at this kid. Look at the muscles. Look at the abs, the pecs, the biceps, the triceps, the trapezius, the deltoid, the distal the external obliques, the gluten free. Have you heard of muscle memory? This is memory loss. But this is how we do it. We shred the meat, squeeze it with the fibers of the coconut, you make the milk turns to oil. The oil is good for your hair, your skin, or you put it in the morning, you bake, you massage. If you've never heard of milk and oil, you can look it up. Look for the best brand of milk, do your research, and get the benefits. For us, this is how we do it. This is half a coconut. Imagine 20, 30, 40, 50 coconut in one cookie. This is how we do it. It does it with style. Check it out. Look at that power. The step, the twist, and how low can you go? He does it overhead. Come on, give it up, the milkman. Give it up! Milkman, delivers! Happy 60th? You having a good time? Just to let you know that this young people working everywhere, from the front to the back, they're all students of BYU. The university was built, and the students are coming here and they couldn't afford education. It was a big problem. So to solve the problem, the vision was simple. Share the culture they brought with them. You come learn, you provide the opportunity. Waikiki said, it ain't gonna happen, nobody's going that far. Well, we celebrate 60 years starting today. Come on, give it up! Yeah. My name is Cap. Everybody say Cap. K-A-P. Came from Samoa as a student, truly blessed to be part of this program. Worked here, went to school, graduated with a degree in fine arts. And today, see my work in the gallery in many homes throughout the world. I've been here 36 years, more than half of this place. I've got a gallery across the field, one in front of the theater tonight. Today we're going to climb the coconut tree, the greatest workout. It's called Tree 90X. Look it up, fall program, NEQ works, 90 days life change or end. And then enjoy it. Come see me at the gallery. You're on social media, Cap, Culture, and Arts. What's my name? God bless you. See you at the Aloha. We'll go right outside onto the grass area. Just make sure you don't go under the tree. We're going to climb that tree today. Thank you so much.
So they're going to climb the tree now? And do I still stay alive? Okay, well, so let me see here. Well, so they're going to go climb a tree. So we're going to go see what that's like. I had a dream come true today, or yesterday. I was able to apologize to the president of the Polynesian Culture Center for demanding a refund when I was here in 2004 because I was somewhat ignorant, if you may, not understanding.
So kind, Matt.
You know, and I got a picture with him today, and I was so excited to be able to do that. It's amazing how God works. So we're going to see them climb a tree. I'm going to just go over here and turn it around so that way you can experience this. Oh, that's a big tree.
Cut the leaves and pick the coconut to drink. This is the work of the man in the islands. Put your hands together, everybody. Let me see those hands. Get ready and clap. Everybody. say oso.
So,
Hey, good luck, man. Help me.
help me.
Okay, family, are you guys ready? Yeah! I say, come on, are you guys ready? Yeah! Everybody say jump! Jump! Are you guys crazy? I'm not crazy. Sorry, not today. These are the only two left. Last week was very windy. We lost fight. And they all rest in pieces. Please give them another big hand. All right, listen up. We have some activities for you. There is weaving inside our guest house. For those of you who want to learn about our cooking, make your way to the kitchen.
Well, that was pretty cool. So I'm going to end this, and we'll be back in a little bit with another excursion. Maybe Tahiti, maybe Fiji. We never know. Of course, it would help if I could hit